completed decrypting data from the enemy frigate we captured in the Karak system. It appears to be an Imperial broadcast. In order to stay clear of these outposts, our course will take us into a turbulent asteroid field and through the heart of a nebula.
Reporting. Roger. Ready.
Hyperspace jump successful.
Moving to intercept. Group 1 copies. Attack coordinates locked in.
We haven't cleared the asteroid field. Prepare for collisions. Incoming asteroids must be destroyed before they impact with the mothership. Concentrate fire within this collision envelope.
Group 1 reports victory.
Group 1 standing by. Group 7. Attack coordinates locked in.
Research Division reports it is now equipped for super capital ship drive technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Attack vector laid in. Group 1 reporting. Engaging. Attack vector laid in. Group 1 reporting. Group 7.
Group 1 reports victory.
Attack vector laid in. Group 1 copies. Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Group 7 standing by. Copy. Standing by.
Group 7 designated.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Resource collector awaiting orders. Group 1 reporting. Moving to intercept.
Group 7 reports victory.
Group 7. Attack vector laid in. Group 1.
Group 1 reports victory.
Target confirmed.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Moving to intercept. Group 1. Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 1 reports victory. Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Group 1 standing by. Moving to intercept. Destination locked in. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 1. Group 10 copies. Collection confirmed. Group 1 copies.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Group 1 reporting. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 1 reporting. Target confirmed. Resources locked in.
Group 1 reports victory.
Locked on target. Group 1 standing by. Attack vector laid in. Group 1 standing by. Moving to intercept. Reporting. Collection confirmed. Group 7 reporting. Target confirmed.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Collection confirmed. Destination locked in. Intercept course punched in. Group 7 copies. Lock all weapons on target. Resources locked in.
Group 1 reports victory.
Engaging. Group 1. Resources downrange. Group 7. Attack vector laid in. Group 1. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 7 reporting. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 1 reporting. Group 7. Intercept course punched in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 1 copies. Moving to intercept. Group 7 standing by. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 1 standing by. Resources downrange. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 7 reports victory.
Moving to intercept. Group 1 copies.
Group 1 reports victory.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 1 standing by.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy. Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Moving to intercept. Attack coordinates locked in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 1 reports victory.
Intercept course punched in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 7 reports victory.
Attack vector laid in. Group 1 standing by.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. On our way. Moving to destination. Moving to intercept. Group 3 reporting. Group 5 reporting. Group 5. Repairs initiated. Group 1 reporting. Lock all weapons on target. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 1 copies. Group 7 copies.
Group 1 reports victory.
Attack vector laid in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 1 engaging.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Attack coordinates locked in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 1 copies. Group 7 standing by. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Attack coordinates locked in. Group 7 reporting.
Group 7 reports victory.
Attack vector laid in. Group 1. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 7 copies. Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 1 reports victory.
Group 1 reporting. Lock all weapons on target.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 7. Moving to intercept. Attack vector laid in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 1 reporting.
Resource collector lost.
Attack vector laid in.
Group 1 reports victory.
Target confirmed. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Group 1 standing by. Intercept course punched in. Group 1 standing by. Attack vector laid in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Moving to intercept. Group 7 standing by.
Resource collector destroyed.
Target confirmed. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Moving to destination. Moving to destination. Green line confirmed. Moving to intercept. Group 7. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 1 standing by. En route. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 7 reports victory.
Assembly underway. Group 2 copies. En route. Target confirmed. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Moving to intercept. Group 7 standing by. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 1 reporting. Move order confirmed. Lock all weapons on target. Group 7 copies. Attack coordinates locked in. Moving to intercept. Group 1 reporting.
Group 1 reports victory.
Group 7 standing by. Group 1 copies.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Resource collector lost.
Moving to intercept.
Resource collector complete. Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Lock all weapons on target. Group 1 copies. Move order confirmed. Attack vector laid in. Construction underway. Group 7 copies. Group 1.
Group 7 reports victory.
Attack vector laid in.
Group 1 reports victory.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 7 copies. Destination locked in. Target confirmed. Group 1 copies. Target confirmed. Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy. Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Group 1. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 1 reporting.
Resource collector complete.
Engaging. Group 7 reporting. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 1 reporting. Target confirmed.
Group 1 reports victory.
Group 7 reporting. Moving to intercept. Move order confirmed. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 7. Attack vector laid in. Group 1 copies. Attack vector laid in. Group 7 reporting.
Group 7 reports victory.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. En route. On our way. Engaging. Moving to intercept. New heading set. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 1 standing by.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Moving to intercept. Group 7.
Resource collector complete.
Lock all weapons on target.
Group 1 reports victory.
Group 7 copies. Attack coordinates locked in. Engaging.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy. Group 7 reports victory.
Attack vector laid in. Resource collector awaiting orders. Group 7 reporting. Attack vector laid in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Resource collector under attack. Target confirmed. Group 1 copies.
Group 1 reports victory.
Target confirmed. Lock all weapons on target. Group 7 standing by. Move order confirmed. Moving to intercept. Group 1 standing by. Attack vector laid in.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Group 1 copies. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 7 reporting. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Target confirmed. Target confirmed. Group 7 standing by.
Group 7 reports victory.
Moving to intercept. Resource collector standing by. Moving to intercept.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Group 1 reporting. Lock all weapons on target.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 7. Attack vector laid in. Group 1. Resource collector awaiting orders.
Group 1 reports victory.
Understood. Move order confirmed.
Group 7 reports victory.
Group 7. En route. Attack coordinates locked in. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group 7 copies.
Target confirmed.
Show no mercy. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
On our way. Green line confirmed. Moving to intercept. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Attack vector laid in.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Attack coordinates locked in.
Show no mercy. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group 1 copies.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy. Resource collector destroyed.
Engaging. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Move order confirmed.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
On our way. Attack vector laid in.
Group 1 reports victory.
Group 1 standing by.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Target confirmed.
Group 7 reporting.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group 1 copies.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Attack vector laid in. Group 7 standing by.
Target confirmed.
Group 1 engaging.
Resource collector lost. Group 7 reports victory.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Locked on target.
Group 1 reports victory.
Group 1 standing by.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy. Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Moving to destination.
Engaging. Group 7.
Target confirmed.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group 7 standing by.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group 7 reports victory.
Intercept course punched in.
Group 1.
Target confirmed.
Group 1 reports victory. Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Group 7 standing by.
Moving to intercept.
En route. Target confirmed.
Group 7 reporting. Target confirmed.
Group 7.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Underway. Attack vector laid in.
Group 1 standing by.
Group 7.
Group 7 reports victory.
Group 1 reporting. Course set. Moving to intercept. Destination locked in. Moving to destination.
Group 1 reports victory.
Moving to destination.
Lock all weapons on target.
Group 1. Attack vector laid in.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy. Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Moving to intercept.
Group 7 copies. Moving to intercept. Group 1 copies.
Group 7 reports victory.
Attack vector laid in.
Group 7 reporting. Engaging. Group 1 reporting.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Group 1 reports victory.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Resource collector awaiting orders. Locked on target.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Target confirmed. Resource collector awaiting orders.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group 7 reports victory. Group 1 reports victory.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 7 moving to intercept.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Assembly underway.
Construction underway. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 7 copies.
Target confirmed.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy. Group 7 reports victory.
Intercept course punched in. Group 7 copies. Move order confirmed. Moving to intercept.
Group 1 reports victory.
Group 7 reporting.
Group 7 has defeated the enemy.
Group 1 standing by.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Move order confirmed.
Moving to destination. Destination locked in. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. New heading set. Group 1.
Target confirmed.
Group 7. Engaging. Roger. Resources locked in. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group 7 standing by.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Locked on target. Group 7.
Resource collector complete. Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Group 1 reporting. Group 7 copies.
Coordinates confirmed. Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 7 reports victory.
Intercept course punched in.
Group 7 reporting.
Group 1 reporting. En route. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Moving to destination.
Green line confirmed. Group 7.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Group 7 standing by. Assembly underway.
Construction underway.
Berths are clear. Construction underway.
We've cleared the field.
Resource collector
Ready.
Detecting incoming Bentusi vessel from the clearing ahead.
Confirmed. Understood. Pursuing targets.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Greetings.
Nothing left out here.
We have come to trade.
This is a dangerous and unpredictable region. Can you give us information that will guide us through the nebula?
We hear nothing there. Even the Tide End fear the great nebula. No one returns.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Probe
Hyperspace
complete.
module
Probe
fully
away.
charged.
At ease.
Resource collector complete. Probe complete.
Catch you on the inward bound.
Probe in position.